Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm doing the most awaited video of them all, my planner lineup for 2023. I'm going to be using about 6 planners this year, and I will tell you how it will keep me sane, how I'll use each of them individually and in my daily routine. So the first obviously comes my weekly planner. This is going to be my main planner. I have a cover for this. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use this for my daily journal or for my daily planner. I'm still confused. This will be my weekly planner. This is the Neorah Accomplish weekly planner. I have used this for the year 2022 as well, and I'm going to continue this for the year 2023 because it has worked so well for me. I do not want to change this. Now this planner is structured in a way that all the 12 months are there in the start. So here is where your yearly calendars would be, and then there would be a detailed weekly page. Now this particular weekly page will have priorities, affirmations, habit trackers, accomplished, grateful for, and the weekend is very well divided between 2 days. So what I generally do is I put in my week's priority years. I don't put in my affirmations here. In the accomplished, again, I do a little bit of journaling on how anything that I have achieved in that week to be highlighted here. Grateful for, again, I just write a couple of words there. Habit tracker and all of this is used extensively. My weekends are used for my weekend tasks. So this becomes my running list. This becomes my everyday tasks. I have not missed any week in this except for the times that I was on a holiday. So I'm extremely proud of that I've been consistent. So that is the reason I'm going with this planner this year as well. One other reason, if you know me, you know that I write a lot. So this becomes my work and my main planner. I do my personal things to do here as well. So all the personal things to do, I will put it up on the weekend space. So this is always open on my desk, almost 6 to 7 hours a day. That is how much this planner will be used. And last year also the planner stayed in pretty well. This year the binding, the paper quality, nothing has given up on me. After every week is over, there is a notes page, and this is something that I absolutely appreciate, because what happens is on this space here I will have all my meetings list down. Here will be my things to do, and here will be the meetings notes. So what generally happens is, if I see there is a meeting over here on this page, I will flip through that week and will see the meeting notes pretty much here. So this is how it will be structured, and it has worked really well. If I had to reference a meeting note, it was very easy for me, and that is the reason again I have gone with this planner. Last year I was using the hardbound planner, but this year I am using the softbound planner. Essentially I wanted to use this organizer in a much better way. That is the reason I have ordered the softbound planner. If I like this organizer, and if I'm almost certain even this year, next year I will order another organizer for me, because this looks very cool, better than a book. This looks much more professional. When you're entering a meeting, they know that you mean business. So that is the reason I absolutely love this organizer. Then the second thing that I will use on a daily basis will be my journal. I have already done a setup video for this, and I have set up this particular journal. The video will come after this video, so stay tuned for that. This is how I have set up my journal. This is from the month of January to June. So this is my half yearly journal. So this is where I will extensively journal every day, and I need one entire page for that journal. This year I have journaled extensively in a plain notebook, and trust me when I say this, there are days that I have written approximately 5 to 7 pages, and that has helped me a lot, just to keep my mental health in check, to keep my anxiety in check. That has helped me a lot. So I will keep this as an active practice this year as well. Since this is absolutely plain, I'm hoping to do a lot of stickers and a lot of creativity here. So that is what this is going to be used. I have now, this book is essentially from January to June, and then June to December is my this book. Again, I have not set this up. I would like to set this up. Also, my weekly planner as well as June to December will look the same. So I want to do something on the cover of these so that there is some differentiation. Currently, I'm not worried because this book will come into circulation about 6 months from now. So at this point, I'm just going to keep my weekly planner plain. But in the coming months, I will plan to either decorate either of them so that one is different. My third journal is obviously going to be the Good Life Planner from the Ink Bucket. I absolutely love this planner. It is beautiful. The paper quality is great. I have done a detailed video flipping through this. But just to give you a quick understanding, I bought this book essentially for weekly reflection because none of the other planners do have weekly reflections. But I'm absolutely disheartened with from this year, as the weekly reflections are very different and not reflections as such. So I'll just quickly go over it. So here you have I'm thankful for, which is your great gratitude section. Then you have weekly expenses. Now you cannot have this much weekly expenses. Goals, which is work goals and personal goals, again very small space. Then you have health and fitness tracker, which I'm not very mad about, but the meal plan takes almost the entire page here, which is not needed. I'm not sure why such a big space has been given to the meal plan. And then I have a brain dump and thoughts. So what has happened essentially is where I used to take time and do a weekly reflection in this planner. Now I can't do it. So what I have decided instead is I will do my weekly reflections in this 2 pages. These are large enough to have my weekly reflections. It has a nice ruled side and a dot grid side, so I can also have a lot of stickers and all of that here. So what I have decided essentially is this will be my weekly reflection section. So this entire 2 pages will be my weekly reflections, and I'm wanting to use this like that. I have also contemplated of putting in a sticker here or a large page here to cover it up and do my weekly reflections here. But then I decided it is not worth it. Every week I will not be motivated to cut out pages and stick here and do all of that things. So I will definitely put in my gratitude here, my goals for the next week here. I will possibly, I'm not sure, do my wellness tracking here. I will want to write what I have eaten. I'm not sure again, but I will not do a lot of changes here because on a daily or a weekly basis, I do not want to do any sort of changes. So I will do my weekly reflections here, and this will be my weekly reflections journal. And I'm hoping that this will go really well. Again, very different format that I'm choosing. You guys know that I write a lot, so writing 2 pages for weekly reflections do not look like a daunting task, but I will like to use it, and this is a very unique way that I'm going to do it. But let's see how it turns up later in the year. One other thing I wanted to reflect back is in my weekly planner, which is my main planner. Here the calendar will be used for actual scheduled meetings, whereas here in my daily planner, what I'm planning to use this particular section for is to write 1 line a day, whatever was the highlight of my day, to be here. And this portion will be for decorations, things that have happened after. So if there was a major event, I want to put it here. I want to decorate this page extensively. I want to put in birthdays. I want to make notes on where did we go, what did we do on the various events that have happened. So this will be mostly personal events, whereas here in my weekly planner, this will be mostly work events. Obviously, if an event is important for my work and my work will get affected, so somewhere the events will overlap here. but this is what I plan to use this like that. So I also want to set up extensive trackers in these first pages. I have some ideas because my yearly reflection, so here this is all my yearly reflections, and I will do my yearly reflections in my current planner. As I said, I have an extensive plain notebook which I would like to do my yearly reflections in, because that will be closing my 2022. So I would like to finish my 2022 in that book itself. So all these pages I'm planning to reuse in a lot of ways. I'm hoping I will be able to do the setup video for that as well. So this is how I'm going to use the Good Life Planner. And last but not the least, I have this smaller pocket planner from Alicia Souza. If you've not watched my earlier video, you know that you don't know that I have bought the Alicia Souza planner, the entire kit, the trio kit, but I have decided to share that planner with a friend. So I have kept the small planner, and I have used this planner extensively for last year as well. So this is divided quarterly and works really well for my son's exams. So, and the number of pages are just perfect, so I can actually write in all my exam schedule on the calendar here. The little blank pages, 2 or 3 pages that are there just before the quarter starts, I can actually note down the portion for the examination this quarter, and this becomes extremely useful and important for my son to refer. And I put in all his holidays in this, so this is something that he keeps with himself and knows when is his exams going to come, what are his school holidays, everything here. So this becomes my school planner. I would not like to call it as a planner, just a school schedule of sorts. So this was useful last year, and I'm hoping this will be useful this year as well. And my last planner, the Factor Notes planner. This is an undated planner. This was, I think I bought it for less than 300 rupees off of Amazon. My Instagram family knows that I immediately, as soon as I saw it on Amazon, I immediately purchased it. And this is a decent undated planner. As you can see, I have filled it. I have started using this planner from 1st of December. This is not a planner. This is my son's journal. He writes in this every single day. This is very similar to my current weekly planner. This has all the months lined up first, and post the months are over, the weekly page looks like this. This is very little space for me to use this as my weekly planner, but for my son this is absolutely perfect. He writes a lot of things down. This year I have started habit tracking for him. I'm not sure, some weeks he does it, some weeks he doesn't, but he definitely writes his goal for the week and then writes 2 to 3 lines every single day. This helps him with 2 things. One is to be conscious and to be grateful for whatever that has happened in the day, and secondly, I treat this as a writing practice as well. So he's practicing his handwriting, he's practicing his vocabulary, he's practicing a lot of things here, and obviously it is his creative outlet as well. So as you can see, some pages are definitely filled up, and the monthly page he tends to decorate. I'm not going to show too much of this because the December month has already been decorated. So this is where his planner, or this particular planner, is going to be used. Again, I'm not too worried because this is not an expensive planner. If he stops using it, if it is a chore for him every night to write in it, I'm not going to be too forceful on him. This is just a good habit. If he tends to it, it's great. If he doesn't, I'm absolutely okay. So again, that is the reason I've bought a not an expensive book for him. This is all I have for lined up for the year 2023. Thank you if you're watching this video till now. I'm eternally grateful to you. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. Bye now.